Welcome back to Menu Fantasy 7.
Menu.
Play the game, please. Play the game. So Naomi, when you play Ghost Trick this October, it is for iOS and DS.
What is that? What is Ghost Trick?
It's a game on the DS.
I think I already said probably to this.
Did you? What's this? Oops.
Cloud? Huh? You're Cloud, right?
Oh.
Holy shit! It's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you're still alive and kicking, huh?
Oh.
Some of the guys heard you got smoked, but I told them it was all bullshit. Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel. I'll be right back.
This didn't happen before.
Nope.
Buddy.
You okay?
Oh.
Yeah,
But you were
Welcome,
just...
crispy props.
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
Gonzo is a character reference in Before Crisis. Okay, so was that supposed to allude to the fact that Cloud is not actually a soldier, which is why he reacted that way when being talked to by a regular, the regular member of the regular guard? Damn, dude.
Today we welcome a special guest, Shinra's Director of Public Security, who has an important
They did that
message
well.
to share with us.
Everyone here at Shinra is deeply saddened and outraged by this unconscionable act of terrorism. But at the same time, we will not be cowed by threats or violence.
Ah.
To the people of Midgar, I make this vow. We will find the villains responsible and bring them to justice. Are you listening, Avalanche? You cowardly dogs!
See, that was actually good padding. Yes, agreed.
Shinra
Finally.
is coming.
Yep.
Do you think the other plates are in danger?
You see, now that we're not dicking around in the Undercity anymore, we're actually, like, enjoying the game a little bit. I don't know about you, at least I am.
This is terrible. What do we do?
There we go.
This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen.
There, you know what the good padding is? Tifa's titties. Alright, let's just fucking play the game.
Oh, if I knew where to go, this would be a lot easier.
How can you not know where to go? There's a fucking mini-map. Just follow it. You're like...
Not on the same level! It's
literally-
like over here! But it's not! Because mini-maps are occasionally unhelpful!
I know. What does it say when you hover over it? Okay. How would the world be different if pregnant women lactated strands of cotton instead of milk? It would be strange. Oh, hey guys.
I trust the narrative is intact.
Rock solid. The people have embraced the Wutai Avalanche conspiracy.
Thick news, guys.
I've almost come to believe it myself.
Wutai's response?
So far, nothing. And if those cowards do react, all the better for us and our story.
Very well. Then we shall stay the course.
If I may, sir. There was
Thanks,
one
Saber.
other matter.
Oh,
One of us is going the right way.
A message from our man Palmer.
Oh yeah, Palmer saw Sephiroth up there.
Damn it.
Barrett.
Yeah, I know. We came here to save Aerith. That's our first priority.
That's right. We only get one chance. Hojo should be at that board meeting, so that'll buy us some time.
Nope.
We need to plan this just right.
You know, you'd think it'd be... Oh no, I guess not. That was my bad.
Heidegger was fat, but Palmer was fatter. And I think just to differentiate them, they made Heidegger like more beefy, and Heidegger and Palmer more fatty.
Seems like I've gone the wrong way. Or not. Up we go then.
You can get there. Try it.
69th floor, right? That's where we're going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do not have access to
Oh,
the
no,
board
that's not how you do
have
it.
selected.
Well, we're already on 64. Fuck!
I don't know, man. Not here, to the left. No!
What? Damn it, Xavier.
Damn it, Xavier. Not the elevator. Damn it, Xavier. There. Ooh. That's their office.
Do you think that's where Professor Hojo is?
Where he should be.
What's the plan?
Little bit of recon. Need to find a way to infiltrate that room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct. Ask anyone here. They can point us in the right direction.
No thanks.
Okay, Xavier.
We can find it on our own.
Lala, don't you know that everyone doesn't have a sex on the internet?
If there's a bug you want to experience it, Xavier. If it's a funny bug, let us experience it. Or tell us how to experience it.
All right, I'll wait out here.
Why?
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
It is a guy's washroom.
Maybe, but this is... Oh...
Oh, it's a
never
soft
mind.
lock.
You're right.
Save it, Naomi. Just in case. A soft lock, Lala, is basically when a game, it gets into a state where you have to like reset it. A hard lock is when the entire hardware freezes and you have to like turn it off, like unplug it and plug it back in. But a soft lock is like, hey, you gotta like reset the game.
Oh, thank God. No one's in here.
This is a nice fucking bathroom.
Love to
It
show
is a
them
nice
what the
bathroom,
ones
dude.
down below
Oh, yeah.
look like.
You know, places
on.
that has a nice bathroom.
Let's just find
The
that
sushi
duct.
place.
Nah.
At least the men's is. What are you doing in there, making it all terrible? Women bathrooms are disgusting, don't you know? And yeah, the men's bathroom in the sushi place is actually really nice. They remodeled it. They did a really good job. All right, time for us to play GoldenEye. Come down through the grate. Brown, 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 brown. What are you guys talking about?
On guard duty.
Right.
No.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure.
Great,
Just
Christmas
follow
cake.
behind.
Woman in Japan over 25 married on the 25th. What? That's dumb. Dude, you can fucking you can find love anywhere. Fuck that shit.
Don't you know that love is a bug on a drug?
Is it? I think this is literally like the map of the grate from GoldenEye as well. Like, okay, guys, I get it. Yeah, we might hit a wall, but so whatever, who cares? It's not all about physicality. If it is, I wouldn't get a girlfriend, haha! Like, at some point, doesn't matter when, doesn't matter how long it takes. At some point, Naomi's gonna look like utter shit. You're gonna be like 80, and you're gonna be a bag full of fucking wrinkles. And I'm gonna be like, I still love you. So, why not? It doesn't matter.
Depending on the board's decision, we may start 2 projects simultaneously. Rebuilding the plate and
Wait,
the
you
city.
skipped the one back there.
Members of the Urban Planning Division will
Why?
likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans.
Stop.
Each team needs to come up
Stop.
with a detailed proposal and schedule.
Break your thumb.
We're going to have to put a lot of
That's
man
too much.
hours into this, so we'll need to start
Okay, I'm gonna
ASAP.
like force
Does
you to look at
anyone
a
have any
phone on
questions at
the
all?
fucking bus.
No.
If
Then
not,
stop
we'll
it.
wait for the director to return.
See, you skipped the first one. Was that the bug?
I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, Zidle. A man holding a fish in his profile was able to get a girlfriend. My girlfriend. So literally anyone can. Jesus, Revenant. So where's the bug? Xavier, if you don't mind. When Naomi turned. It was. Oh, that was the bug there? If you look, there's a chance you can't back out. Oh. That sucks. Damn, Square Enix. One before that one. Oh, did we miss it? God damn it,
I'm telling
Naomi.
you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you.
Reeve.
Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Okay. This is when Barrett just shoots.
Well, sir, I've also
down.
drafted a
That will not be
reconstruction
needed.
plan for...
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
I'm actually happy to see this scene finally in 3D. Because this is one of the big ones of the original game.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
So she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means.
Those displays are like most really
Forceful,
useless. Like
yeah,
they're so far away.
She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better
Jesus,
to scar
okay.
the psyche than mar the flesh.
Fucking hell. Everyone's fucked.
That's because they're all evil. This is badder.
Well, not Reeve.
Badder.
Yeah.
However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I
Except
may,
for-
Mr.
yes,
President,
except-
I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred
This
specimen
reminds me
might
of
possess.
the niche
So,
game I've been playing.
what say you all?
Yeah.
God.
Fucking weird, dude.
Yep.
Why would you leave now? Like, they're still
If
talking.
there is nothing else,
Mr. President!
meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Damn. Hashtag breed error.
Gross.
The S types and G types refer to Sephiroth and Genesis. Yeah. So they're bringing in the shit they added in Crisis Core. Yeah. Sephiroth type soldiers and Genesis type soldiers.
Anything?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay. And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to
You
Eric.
really, like, yeah.
That's the plan.
But you really should kill him.
Yes.
Really should.
Wait. They can't mention Gact anymore. Why? Did Gact not sign on to play as Genesis again? He was creepy in the original game, Flaming. Man, okay. In a fucking interview, Gact said he actually said he was a vampire. Like, how old are you? I'm a vampire. I'm 100 years old.
Walking the halls of
No,
this
you're a
very
pop star,
building.
Gact.
Who would have believed it? I wonder. Were I to arrange a face-to-face,
He did, Corporal, in the original game,
how
yeah.
I should like to meet their offspring.
Wait, he wants to get
but
Sephiroth
that
the
can
fuck a
wait.
Harris, dude?
First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
You fuck.
Let's go.
Right.
How much time left in the game, by the way? Bring assess as a materia.
Pretty sure I have it.
Is that on cloud there? Yep. Still a fair bit. 6 to 7 hours at the speed you play at. It ain't my fault. Bring ass. If this were a speed run, they'd be 40 minutes left. Okay. Anything in the vendor? Jesus.
That's not creepy at all.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you go into the menu, please?
Or perhaps
Go to the options or system, I guess. Options, audio, and turn up the music. Yeah. The SFX still. I didn't take. Yeah. The SFX still sounds fine. Just the music is quite low compared to the rest of the game.
Yep.
More menuing.
this one. This is definitely the one. Wait a minute.
Yes, Hojo?
Don't move. I ain't bluffing.
What is this?
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
Mr. Chest? Oops.
Well.
Yeah, this is the room. You recognize it?
It's so much darker.
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately. The eco-terrorists? If so, I can't imagine what business you have with me. The president's upstairs. Go on, shoot.
Yeah. Hojo doesn't give a fuck.
Nope.
It's like, you want to kill the president? I don't give a fuck. I just want to do my experiments, man.
I mean, most scientists.
Well,
None
most
of y'all
aren't.
better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less accustomed to physical violence.
You'll get used to it.
What is it that you want?
Fucking Barrett.
Our friend. She's in your lab.
Really?
Tell us where Aerith is.
Oh, so she's your friend.
Yeah, Barrett hasn't met her yet.
Well. In that case, yes, that might do the trick.
Mind
Nope,
speaking up,
didn't
son?
say anything, Revenant.
It's nothing. Just imagining how she might react if I were to present to her your fresh corpses. I promise. You will regret this.
Damn, dude. Is that Genova? Are we finally gonna see Genova? Huh. Goodbye! That's not Genova. That's just like some fucking weird thing. You see, I know for a fact that you fight Genova in this game. Even though the first Genova fight isn't until the ship. It's crossing the next continent, in the original. Like, you shouldn't be fighting Genova here, but you are.
Allow me.
It evolves during battle. You can steal a time-worn talisman from it. Yeah. Yeah, this is a full-length RPG and it shouldn't be. Well, hold on. Bussy Gang. Hey, good noodle. The big bad. Is the big bad Sephiroth or Genova? The answer, the question was never definitively answered. Genova. Sephiroth is the bigger bad. Oh, okay. Is the usually big bad means like the main boss, like the. It's obviously Sephiroth. You think so? I always enjoyed the theory that Sephiroth was a puppet of Genova the entire time. Oh yeah, I agree, Revenant. Great music, amazing music in this remake.
Bring it. Let's switch it up.
Like on a technical level, this is an amazing game, but it lacks like all of the soul of the original. The villains in the game are so much better than Kef Lavos, totally. The dev said he wasn't, so your theory is wrong. Yeah, but remember, word of God does not necessarily mean that it's good, or that you should accept it. Because I mean, word of God means that episodes 7, 8, and 9 of Star Trek are canon, and now you just have to accept them. Or you can just be like, nah, you know what? Nope, I can just kind of wipe that from my brain. Yeah, unironically, yes, Lala Slave Labor. This game should have been the whole game. Did I say Star Trek instead of Star Wars? Fuck. You might as well, yep, you might as well just fucking kill me now.
Hope you're ready.
Am I a retard?
Generally, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Dev having another Biden moment.
Fight through.
You can't elect me to be president, guys. Sorry. Alan Moraine. Remember that shit? That one episode of DS9 where they were caught in a board game, and they had like hopscotch and sang a song, and it was fucking terrible.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I just disagree. I can decide whatever I like. You don't own the game. You don't decide what Final Fantasy 7 is. Yeah, but no. I can decide what I accept for sure. Ah, I'm evolving. I'm dripping out of Pokemon. Does Dev Biden sniff Naomi's hair? Trump says he will ban TikTok through executive action as soon as Saturday. Yeah, well, that's still dumb though. Like, dude, it's like J.K. Rowling saying all this like ridiculous stuff about Harry Potter after the fact. It's like, I don't care if you wrote the books, fuck off. At some point, you cut off the author, and you say, nope, the work exists now independently of your intentions. Dude, 13 is terrible, yeah. Yep, Derek. Same thing, man. Same thing.
Watch yourself. Great.
Mind over matter.
Yeah, Neon Reagan, send me what you have on Trump banning TikTok. Sounds crazy. Oh shit, Bear. Oh shit,
Shut
wow.
up!
Thanks, Shiva. Man, she's a cutie. Would you? Would you freeze your fist inside of her ice vagina? I like how you're very against fisting. You said probably to that.
Can you fight? You're up.
All the time. I'm up for anything.
Shit, who has the
Shut up.
who has the heal all?
I've lived through worse.
That's something.
Sorry.
I got this. Bingo.
I do not care what KK says. The Thrawn trilogy is my sequel trilogy. Yeah, it's like I said. Like there's a big debate, and there has been for like the past 100 years
Not so
in
tough.
just the creative space. It's what they call the death of the author, where like at some point you do have to accept that a work, if it becomes popular enough, moves beyond the author's intentions. And now it does not matter what the author says, because the consumers of that work, there's like a balance in it, and it tips, and eventually the consumers of that work have more say in the cultural space, what that work is actually about. It's not that the customer is always right. It's not the customer is always right. It's not that. What it is, it's just the natural end result of supply and demand. You know, for example, like people really want a new Earthbound game. Shigesato Itoi has stated time and time again he will never make a new Earthbound game. That hasn't stopped people from playing the games and enjoying them. It hasn't stopped people from making art, writing fanfics, making their own projects that use the Earthbound or the mother name. At some point. Oh no, I know exactly where Death of the Author leads, and it does lead to postmodernism. Like the philosophy of postmodernism and all of the terribleness that it brings grew out of literary critique. I should know because I took literary critique in university, and it was all based on the death of the author. But nonetheless, Death of the Author is still valid. The idea that at some point the author's intentions are no longer matter.
That is not what I meant to do, but okay.
Calling bullshit because fandom is cancer? Yes and no. Author's intent matters as far as the author's work goes. Yes and no. Like there's degrees of it, right? Like for example, Death of the Author would say that what J.K. Rowling says about her characters is non-canon because it wasn't actually in the work. Doesn't matter that it's coming out of the author's mouth. If it wasn't in the books, it's not canon. That is like 100% Death of the Author level of stuff. You need to move on. Why? Like, you're still fucking talking about it, dude. Maybe you should move on from it. Retconning? Well, it wasn't retconning, though. Like, what J.K. Rowling said wasn't retconning because it wasn't something that was touched on in the original books. She just expanded the lore out. But unless she actually writes new books, then it's just her making proclamations that have nothing to them. Well, of course, Corporal Commando, of course, yeah. Yeah, she didn't state it in the books, and we know that she did afterwards to virtue signal. Yeah, sure, of course. But, like, the whole point is that it is completely legitimate to not consider that canon because... Man, I should actually do a video on this, eh? Like, just, like, what is canon? Massa 101. Yes and no, because there are moments where, like, very clearly the author has sold out, or, like, you know, someone new has taken over the franchise and they decided just to tank it into the ground, you know? They say, well, I'm in control now, and I can dictate from on high whatever I want. Ghostbusters 2016, you know? We're the real canon. And very clearly what happened was the fan backlash was so fucking horrendous to Ghostbusters 2016 that they wiped it from canon, and now the next Ghostbusters is like Ghostbusters 3. So that's what happens. That's what happens when the quality is so poor and the consumer backlash is so gigantic and overwhelming. Then, if the author wants their property to survive, they will give in. This isn't Ghostbusters 2016. Star Wars 7, 9 levels of shit. I do not think most people love this game. I think most people tolerate this game. I think most people like it more than me. I don't think people think this is a masterpiece. You know? Like, most people, when they played Final Fantasy VII when it came out, it was considered to be a masterpiece. No one thinks this is a masterpiece. No. It's a 9 out of 10. Oh my god, how deluded do you have to be to think this game's a 9 out of 10? Well, of course, Massa. Of course. You can argue that retconning is the author doing it to the author himself. Yeah, for sure. It's a 7, maybe an 8. I'd say a 6. This is a solid 6. Above average. Not great. There are just too many problems with this game for it to be anything higher than a 6, in my opinion. Like, it's technically proficient, right? Great graphics, great music.
Hang back.
Even, like, kind of decent voice acting, you know? Like, surprisingly good voice acting for a game like this. We second up the Mako, we second up the Mako. Like, everything else is terrible. Everything else is terrible. The hallway. Good God, the hallway. The battle system goes from being, like, kind of fun sometimes in short fights to being abysmal in long slogs like this. Better franchise. If you had asked me that 10 years ago, I'd say Final Fantasy. Now I'd say Dragon Quest. And not because Dragon Quest got better, but because Final Fantasy got worse.
You okay?
Long fights mean like this, where it's literally just damage sponging, nothing new, nothing interesting. Like, there are definitely ways to make long fights interesting. This game doesn't do them at all. At all. Fights don't have to be interesting. You know, it was correctly said that if a game isn't fun and a game isn't interesting, then the game isn't a game, and you shouldn't be playing it. You know, fuck the whole Druckmann school of thought.
Switch it up.
Nice. Unload. Get this fucking over with. Yes, please. Yes. Yeah, Reggie, if the game is not fun, why bother? Exactly, yeah. If the game is not fun and is not interesting, then don't play it. Simple as that. It's not a good game. That is like the bare minimum to be considered a game. Nice, good job.
Good lord.
Exactly, right? Do you feel like you had fun there?
Actually, that was partially my fault. I did not. I had the like minimum healing materia, so that made this fight a lot harder. And I'm gonna switch that out because fuck leveling that back up. Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck. Hang on, guys.
The story is dog shit. The padding is annoying. Yeah, like the whole. Here, the entire world's a hallway. Let's give you side quests. The side quests are literally going up and down the hallway to different spots and fighting a fight. And it's like, thanks. Thanks for the game, Square Enix.
Yeah, also I had like the worst barrier too.
God damn it, Numi, why?
I wanted to level some more stuff up.
What's the why? You're at the end of the game.
I know. I'm dumb.
Nope. Objectively, the original is better. If you take graphics off the table, obviously, because that's like an era issue more than it is an actual game design issue. You take graphics and music off the table. The original game is so much better than this. Not even fucking funny. Not even fucking funny. Yeah, you get fast travel for one chapter. Oh boy. Well, here's the thing, Neon Reagan. Ocarina of Time got remade. They just give it better graphics, and that was it. Oh, dude, finally we're at Ride 13. Thank you. Hello. Lala seems salty about this.
Just slightly.
Yeah, dude.
Aerith!
Hi, Aerith.
Very impressive. I really must thank you for providing me such invaluable combat data.
No, Corporal, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the opposite, actually.
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to
Nope.
learn predictive.
I like new things. Just this is bad.
We're taking
Things
Aerith
that are
back.
new aren't good just for being new.
Back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
Personal property. This fucking communist.
I'm afraid you misunderstand.
I'm sorry, Corporal.
But I really can't be bothered to explain.
I actually do know Mahler. Yeah, I've talked to him before. He's in the Sargon private chat.
That will change the world as we know it. Do try to be considerate.
Alright, let's fuck these guys up.
Pushing it.
About damn time!
I won't give up.
In any case, yeah, I'm not getting Final Fantasy VII 2. Not until it goes on sale. This was not worth picking up at full price. Fuck that. Use fire and counter.
It's on you.
Taking over.
Get a spell called counter. I kept playing it, so I wanted to see how it got myself. Because you can look up endings, you can look up you know, cutscenes. You can't experience it yourself. I wanted to experience it. The padding makes Midgar's linearity stand out more. That's what it is. It's more noticeable because you're spending all your time in the linear part of the game. Yeah. That's why if they're gonna here. How about this? Lala. Oh, Tifa, Jesus. She's like Supermaning right in there. Damn. Okay, so Lala, let me put it this way. If you wanted to remake Final Fantasy VII, and not just keep it the same as the original game, but actually change things and make it new and better, okay, here's what you do to make a masterpiece 10 out of 10 game, alright? You keep this battle system, you make ATB fill at about 20% of its current speed. You make the ATB moves be much more impactful. And then you make Midgar into an open world
Like
city.
your models got it
Done.
wrong.
Amazing game.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter.
They're impactful, but they happen too often. They break up the flow of combat.
Will they get here in time to save you from me?
Actually, it's the issue of the fact that like doing like the ATB is like the only way to actually
Hold
win
on.
fights mostly.
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
This is really early, okay.
This is really fucking early. Dumb.
Oh! Oh!
What? What is this?
They're mad!
Phenomenon? What's happening?
This fascinating phenomenon.
They're mad!
Guys, it's the ghosts of postmodernism.
Stand back.
It's like,
You came for me.
Yep.
You good?
it's the spoiler police.
I'm great.
So fucking dumb. Oh, you got lightsabers now. This really is this is the Star Wars sequel that I always wanted. No. The Star Trek sequel I always wanted. So guys, we're gonna be playing a Star Wars game on the show in the next couple weeks. Should I dress up as like Captain Picard? Instead of as like Luke Skywalker, I'll dress up as Captain Picard. Since I keep fucking mistaking Star Wars and Star Trek. Fuck me.
Deal with that.
All right. Watch and learn. Bring it
Bugga. Not Super Star Wars, no. Yeah, I know, Masso, it's kind of the joke, yeah. Go for Riker and have Dave go bald for Picard. Dave's more of a Riker than I am, though. He doesn't have the stocky build, but he's taller and he has the beard. Yeah, we played Jedi Fallen Order like a few months ago. It was garbage. Dude, so many new games are
That
garbage.
wasn't necessarily garbage. It was just paced poorly. Like the gameplay wasn't bad.
It's like this one then, paced poorly.
No. This one isn't like paced poorly. Like, okay, no, listen. If you didn't know any of the original Final Fantasy like 7 story, then this wouldn't seem like it was paced poorly, now would it?
I still think I kind of see the side quests as being just kind of bullshit.
Oh yeah, no, the side quests are 100%. Yeah, side quests are very obviously just bullshit.
Oh, that was objectively shit now, eh, Lala? Of course. Sounds like you're a fucking fanboy, dude.
I got this.
Oh, should Naomi be Deanna Troy?
Don't overdo it.
Okay, who was the best, cutie patootie of Star Trek? 7 of 9 in her prime? Anything Kira or Jadzia or Ezri? Deanna Troy?
Oh shit! The fucker knows! The fucker knows!
No, there's actually good things about Fallen Order. Like, the combat was half decent. The Metroidvania style, they did it, like, okay.
Allow me.
Jadzia. Oh, yeah. Revenant Fox, for some reason, really loved Jadzia. Naomi should be first episode TNG Troy, because she wore a miniskirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lala is pure autism.
Still here.
I'm pretty sure Lala just needs to be forcibly feminized and then turned into the server's cum dumpster. Just turn her into a giant gaping pit full of semen.
This'll help. Take the lead.
All right.
You guys suck, man.
Here we go.
I'm gonna vote Jadzia as well. Other games do everything that Fallen Order does, but better. So that means that it did nothing well. Well, by that logic, other games definitely did stuff better than this. This game did not do anything perfectly, or even better than every other possible game.
Got some fight left in you. Gotta love it.
If I had not seen the original Final Fantasy VII, this would not have interested me as much.
Let's turn this around.
Shake it off.
Hit fire.
Put Dave in blackface and make him into Cisco.
Jesus Christ, that was hard.
You think so? You think so, Revenant?
Aerith, you okay?
Aerith is back.
No big.
I actually agree with Revenant there.
Yeah, she'd probably be really good at sex. But still, though, that kill count's got to be high. Hi, Red. See ya.
Was his tail on fire in the original?
Yeah.
The hell was that?
He was like a Charmander.
To go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
Yeah. Good lord.
Aerith. I might want to heal up.
Yeah, I guess I'll waste some potions.
You want to be done, by the way? Because I kind of do.
I guess this is sort of a good place to stop.
There's a healing bench near, apparently.
Where?
If this wasn't a remake, it would have bled into the background on account of it looking generic as fuck, even for a Final Fantasy game. Well, the thing is, it wasn't generic in '97. It's like somewhat generic now. We've seen so many like cyberpunk games and like cyberpunk-looking environments and movies and everything. It's like, okay, this kind of just blends in. This is more anime cyberpunk. What makes it special is that it's a remake. So yeah, where is it? Nope, you just decided to continue. This is fine. Guess what? You're gonna get fucked, Hojo. Well, maybe not. He's pissed about it. You okay, buddy?
What? You want to go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
Stop. Come on, dude. We almost had sex. What?
Not in this game.
What are you...
I don't know, but it was real rumbly.
Yeah.
Horse heel. Heavy petting.
So what the hell is it?
A fascinating question.
So deep.
Did it just talk?
Yes.
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you. Nothing more.
Ah, he's cool.
I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed?
13?
Damn, dude.
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
I think he's 40, actually.
You must have another name. What is it?
He got away.
So, we're gonna go get this son of a bitch.
Teeth design like a snack. White women fuck dogs.
She white? I thought she was Asian. Is that Genova?
That's
yeah.
Genova. And that's Sephiroth's theme. Oh, you're just with Cloud.
I have come with
can use items here, by the way.
Together we will reclaim our world.
Might want to use one before you get up there, just in case. Game design. Talk about breaking the fucking scene.
Yep.
Christ.
Right, Brick Muppet? Yeah.
Yeah, like it seemed to make sense that Red 13 would have like a deep, kind of calm voice. It makes sense for his character. He's like the wise animal spirit kind of guy. And that's Genova's theme. I recall you saying that this didn't sound like a battle theme to you.
It does now. Not all fucking ear pixelated.
Cloud!
There wasn't pixel music in. You need to be fucking slapped for that. Oh, hey guys. Jesus, dude.
Yep.
Fuck. Where's her eyeball nipples? Where's her fucking head? As Barrett would say.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking. Was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task.
Are we the baddies?
We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience.
Stop shaking the whole couch.
Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah, nope.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
Fucking
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something
Fire
back.
Nation battleship.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter?
These are those like pen holders that banks have.
Yes. Understood.
Yeah.
The VP needs us.
The VP was the president's son, right?
I think so, yeah.
That was Rufus, whom we haven't really seen so much this game.
No, we didn't see him until like after the entirety of Shinra Tower.
Usually at the very top, yeah. There's like that. There was that duel between Rufus and Cloud.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
Chat, did you guys die?
Where are we?
Nope, I think it's just.
Where I live.
It's just this
When I was
fucking
still a
boring.
This boring. Okay, these couple scenes were actually semi-interesting.
Yeah, they're okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
God, Dev.
But for the most part, though, dude, Red, watch where you're putting that tail, man. You're gonna burn the whole tower down.
It's metal.
There's like paper over there. Look at that shit. There's a box.
Well, then he'll burn the room.
Wait,
not the whole
Eris, did
building.
you just like draw that for fun?
Yes.
I was really bored.
You know what? No.
I like how you still have your equipment in here too. Barrett's like giant fucking gun arm. I guess I'll jail now. Yeah, save it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Christ, what a shit show. All right.
God, Dev, you're so negative. Don't be such a negative Nancy. Nancy? Don't be such a negative Nancy.
Yeah, fuck me, dude. I'm done.
Da, 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 da.